kama the feel.
Kwanza huko wanataka tena.
Nairobi.
The county of Mombasa has a population presently close to 1 million people, a population that has more than quadrupled in the past 4 decades. This coastal city, that is the second largest in the country, with its beautiful scenic beaches and a rich diversity of culture, is connected via a ferry to the south in the name of Likoni and a causeway to the north called Makupa. With the new law now in operation, Mombasa will usher in new leadership from the governor, the senator to the legislators. However, Mombasa is one of the oldest cities in Africa that has experienced a myriad of challenges, just like its neighbors in the coast province, a major one being land.
It is the wish now of the counties in the coast province, not only Mombasa, to rectify this problem.
Ramadan Kajembe, who will be running for the Senate seat, says this is a problem that was initiated by the past regimes and the county has to deal with it.
Land belonging to counties, it will be the counties to decide to be utilized for what? Settlement schemes, industrialization, etc.
Ali Hassan Joho, who is interested in governing this city, says that the issue of squatters has to be addressed for the county to succeed in its development agenda.
By our people, issues of landlessness and squatter issues are adequately addressed in the new constitution. In the sense that, and this is embedded in the Constitution, that the National Land Commission, it's on its own accord or by request or by whatever way, has the powers to address history, injustices when it comes to land.
But these are not the only issues to be tackled. Suleiman Shabal, who is eyeing the governorship position, says education standards at the coast are low, and this will be among the top issues on the agenda.
We need more involvement from the parents, better preparation for our students, and the last is we need to create the right atmosphere for our students to learn, which means that we as a people have to start changing the way we look at education and the way we approach education.
Tia tumeletewa university vinuso mkate vile tunataka mkate kamili. Tuwe na jimbo letu tuwe na university bwana. Sio ule tuletea nusu mkate ule hapana, tunataka tuwe na university yetu wenyewe.
However, after successfully hosting the 2007 World Cross Country Championships, the city has turned out to be an eyesore, with its beautification program having stalled. The biggest headache for most residents is the garbage problem.
Uchafu wa Mombasa bwana umezidi sana. Sijui kama umeenda huko Kisauni kuna mlima mmoja hapo mrundo wa takataka na huku nako. Hiyo mimi I'll sort it out.
The county is a major contributor of revenue to the central government owing to its tourist attraction sites and the port where most goods into the country and part of East Africa docks.
The city of Mombasa needs to spend more in marketing of Mombasa. That is not being done. Look at CNN. Every time you switch on CNN, you see this advertisement from Malaysia. You know, Malaysia, truly Asia. Very few people know about Mombasa.
We want to say that our port is efficient enough to handle both imports and exports of port.
After having been listed by the US as the major destination of drug trafficking and having over 22,000 drug addicts with only 5 rehabilitation centers, Mombasa County leadership will have an uphill task of redeeming the image of this county.
Wale wanaokunywa mihadarati ni watoto, lakini wazazi wao wengi hawapendi na wameshindwa.
Under the new constitution, the responsibility for drug control will come under the governor, and I intend to really deal very aggressively with it.
Unemployment rates are also high, but that notwithstanding, the county stands to gain from this port city, which is by any means a sleeping giant. The county of Mombasa is an international gateway to East and Central Africa, but it has its challenges, including drug trafficking and unemployment. Therefore, the aspirants for the governorship, senatorship, and even legislative seats will have their work cut out come 2012. For the County Power Matrix, my name is Hallygan Agade, reporting from Mombasa.